Hello Taurus, and welcome to your reading. So Taurus, we're going to see what messages are coming for you in this reading. I always remind you, of course, that these readings are generalized. So take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't, because that will resonate with someone else who's watching this reading. If you could subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell, that would be awesome. Okay. Also remember to have a look at your sun sign, your moon sign, and your ascendant sign, because by doing that you get way more important information that is here for you. Let's grab a tarot card as well, and then we can get started. Okay, so let's just get your card for you, and then we can get this show on the road. Right, Taurus. Okay, we need to talk about what is currently going on here, because for some of you, you are currently in a situation where you are recovering. For some of you, you are still in this situation that is in progress. Let me explain. So the card that you have received is indicating that there has been some triggers, bang, bang. Someone has been annoying you. Someone has been getting under your skin. There has just been a situation currently that is unfolding that has you all up in your feelings. And this situation could be to do with people who are perhaps jealous of you. People who are casting that evil eye towards you. You are sensing this, you are feeling it, and you are just in that energy of why? Because I feel that some of these people you know personally. These are people that you thought maybe you were good friends. These are people that maybe are in your family. There is just that feeling where you are feeling like, why is this happening? Why are we arguing over things that are not even important? Why is this person gossiping about me and saying that I said this and that, and then adding some spice to it too and stirring up the pot? So there's a situation that is just indicating that even though you are feeling like this, and like I said, for some of you, this situation is currently in progress. You could be finding out this week that there has been some people that has been stirring the pot, like I said, and adding some spice to it. And as this is happening, you are starting to get in the energy of the Four of Swords. Now the reading is all about how can you remove yourself from this situation, from jealousy, from that evil eye. Because for some of you, feeling triggered is where you are currently stuck. Because you feel that this situation is unfair. You feel that you have been represented in a way that is making you feel like you are the bad one. People are saying things that are simply untrue. And the divine is saying, you know what? Sometimes you just have to let this situation carry on like it needs to. You just have to allow people to believe whatever it is that they need to believe without you being caught up in the tornado, without you being hit by whatever it is that is currently happening. By being hit, this is you feeling like you are stuck in your feelings. This is you feeling angry. This is you feeling fired up. This is you feeling triggered. Because these people, that's exactly what they want from you. In fact, they are anticipating that you get triggered, that you get fired up, that you get in your emotions. Why? Because when you are triggered and fired up and all up in your emotions, you are not able to think clearly. And this is exactly what they want. Because when you are unable to think clearly, this is when you start acting from your emotions. This is when you start acting out of character because you're triggered. You just blow up one day and you say whatever it is that is on your mind. You just say whatever it is that you have been holding back for so long. Everything just starts coming and flowing out all over the place. And then people are like, see, I told you, didn't I? Now we're seeing you for your true colors, whereas this is not the true you. There has just been some situations that have been going on for so long that you are sick and tired of looking like the victim, of looking like the villain, of looking like fill in the blanks. So people have you playing some roles and you're saying, no, this is not true. So for some of you, this is maybe at work, because it's always nice to give an analogy, but I always remind you to use your own wisdom, your own discernment, because you know the energies that are being talked about here. So let's say this is at work. You have a manager, for instance, who doesn't like you, and they need to paint you as the lazy one. They need to paint you as the one who doesn't cooperate. They need to paint you as the one with an attitude. They need to paint you like the one who's not a team player. And you are working, you are trying to show that, you know what, I am pulling my part. I am pulling my weight. And your manager just keeps on giving you more and more work to make sure that you can complete the task at hand. You start working on something and then you get asked to do something else. This thing over here is not complete, but now you're going to start working on something else. And you start working on this other project, which is really urgent right now. You start putting in all your efforts. And then someone else comes and says, hey, you know what? We were expecting this project to be finished by now, but it's not finished. What's happening? And then you're like, oh, because I got asked to do something else. And what happens? Your manager says, oh, I didn't know that you were busy. You didn't look that busy. So I thought that I needed to come and micromanage you because it just didn't seem like you were doing anything. So whatever happens, there is a situation where people are trying to take advantage of you, where people are trying to show you up, where people are trying to get you fired, where people are trying to, you know exactly what is happening. And the divine is saying that, listen, do not step in the energy of being triggered. You know what exactly is going on because you've been told that people are putting you in positions, in situations so that they get a reaction out of you. So what is currently happening, the divine is saying, with the Four of Swords, you are here understanding that you're going through some challenges, understanding that it is difficult to keep your mouth shut. Because when you open your mouth, you are going to be the bad one. Because the swords are about communication. The swords are about the spoken word. The swords are warning you that if you speak without thinking, without engaging your mind, because the swords rule over the mind. So if you just open your mouth, you are going to come off as cutting, as cold, as distant, as the bad one. But when you step into the energy of not allowing yourself to be triggered, seeing things for what they truly are, and then you come over here to the energies of the Four of Swords, you create stability in your emotions. The fours are about creating stability. So you need to stabilize your emotions. And as you're stabilizing your emotions, as you're taking care of your broken heart, because you are just upset about what is currently going on, but you can't say anything. So some of you are just in a position where you are not able to speak up. You are not able to express your own point of view because people are not willing to see what you have to say. You are this and you are that. And you're getting frustrated, but you are coming over. You're taking time to self-love, to self-soothe, to create that comfort zone around yourself, to create that stability for yourself so that emotionally you can just calm down. And as you're calming down, this is when you are starting to think about how you are going to articulate clearly what you need to say. If this is you gathering information, go and do that. If this is you gathering evidence, go and do that, because the swords are about communication, they're about information, they're about evidence, they're about all that. But when you are presenting yourself, when you are communicating whatever is going on here, you are putting your emotions aside, okay? That heart of yours, you just need to put it out of the equation at the moment. Because as you are communicating, you need to only stick to the facts and the facts alone. Don't allow yourself to be triggered, because there are some people who are standing there wanting you to be triggered. There are those demons that are here. There are those haters that are here. There are those people who are wanting to see your downfall. But they are here looking like the good one, when they are the ones who are full of snakes and that evil type of energy, when they are here being the ones who are stirring the pot for you so that they can watch you fall and get triggered and then look like you are the bad one. So you're understanding this and you're not getting triggered, you're not getting emotional, you are saying things factually. So whatever is going on, I am really hearing for you to really understand how you're going to say what you need to say without, that's right, without getting emotional, without getting triggered. Because you're going to see that people are going to be saying, oh, so you don't care about this and you don't care about that. So it is all about you. How selfish. We're all trying to do our part. And there you are just being selfish. And then you could be getting triggered and bang, bang. You know, you start firing the shots, the other person fires back, and then you are going back and forwards. Really stay away from this energy, because this energy is going to see. It's going to see you either getting fired. It's going to see you either getting asked to leave your job. It's going to see you getting asked to leave a situation. Because there is that card that is here talking about let them go. So you could see that your company just says, you know what, let them go. Let you go. Because this could be you and a group of people who are trying to gather together and stand together. And you could be seeing this situation turn. So whatever is happening, the divine is trying to give you that warning that this situation is capable of getting really ugly really quickly. So if you want to keep your job, if you want to stay in this situation, really find ways of finding a stable way of communicating, or finding maybe another job. So you are creating that fallback, that security. I feel that for most of you, this is to do with your job. This is to do with money. But whatever is happening right now, this could be you finally seeing this situation for what it is and just thinking, you know, I cannot work in an environment like this. I cannot stay in a situation like this. You are creating that fallback. You are going and finding another job. You're going and finding another home. You're going and finding someone who cares and loves you. And you are letting them go. So you are standing in your power. This reading is all about standing in your power and finding ways to stay powerful. So whatever happens, if you step into the energy of coming in this situation with logic, with putting your emotions in check, bringing that energy of balance and stability, you could see that there is a win-win that comes out of this situation. So let's say if this is a situation that is to do with your work, you could find out that your work is willing to pay you some money to leave. You could find out that your work is willing to maybe allow you to work from home, allow you to work from a different location, or allow you to work remotely, allow you to work from abroad. So whatever is happening, there is a potential that sees this situation, you winning and the other party winning too, if you remain really balanced. So this is the reading that I have for you. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'll see you soon. It is a goodbye from me. Bye.